Raphinha from Leeds is out, and pretty mixed reactions from all the people I've seen. A lot of people saying he's overpriced, which personally I disagree with, but we're going to just take a look at his value. So 83, 85 with an inform, and an 86 with the Premier League player, coming in roughly about 416k, I think, which for me I don't think is too bad. People are going to have fodder to put in anyway, so you know, I don't think that's probably get that down to like 350, 300. For me, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, pretty good, and Brazilian, good links, Premier League, winger, right winger. There's another option, because basically the main option is Salah for a right wing, so it's good to have another option. I think the way these cards get upgraded is if a Leeds score 6 goals in their next, well, we can check actually. So let's check. So if they score 6 goals in the next 5 league matches, they get an upgrade. And with Leeds, it's very likely to happen. So, I mean, I think, you know, it's not guaranteed. The Leeds are quite a hit and miss club, but they generally tend to score goals. But we're going to hop over to Footbin real quick. So, looking at this card, 416k is coming in right now. Like I say, if you have fodder, you can get it for cheaper. Probably put a marksman on this guy. So he's got a good 9-4 pace split, good shooting, very good shot power, finishing and long shots. Positioning is good, penalties and not that relevant, and volleys, you know, could be better, but not the end of the world. Agility is very nice. Balance is maybe a bit low for what you'd want on a winger. Maxed out dribbling, 95 ball control reaction, 92 reactions is very nice. Composure a bit on the low side. Then we've got very good well-rounded passing with very nice curve. Jumping and stamina, 91, very good. Strength and aggression maybe a bit low, but not terrible for a winger. 4-star skills is very nice. 3-star weak foot is, for a winger, is a bit annoying, but you know, if you're using a more of a creative player, it's not too bad. And then if we take a look at Leeds' upcoming games, they have Aston Villa. I think that will be a goal fest personally. We've got West Ham, Leeds. West Ham are in good form, but you know, I think they are defensively a bit shaky. Chelsea, Leeds, that might be a bit of a struggle because Chelsea are playing well. Fulham, I think, you know, they can score quite a few past Fulham. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Sheffield. So I think there's these games, Aston Villa, there's potential for a lot of goals. I'm confident they'll do it. And then we go back to this card, you get +2s across the board. You're looking at a very, very good winger. And in terms of whether he's overpriced, I think I've seen quite a few people say if you compare him with Salah, the 92 people have been saying. So let's imagine him with +2s, alright? It's not guaranteed, but 96 pace, so he'd have 1 more pace than Salah. +2 shooting, he'd have 86, so that would be 3 less shooting. Then he'd have 2 more passing, he'd have 4 less dribbling, and then what was that, 3 more physical if he gets the +2. So when you consider that he's a lot cheaper, Salah's coming at 1.17 million, yeah, he's tradable, but you know, with fodder you can get this guy for a lot cheaper than Salah, and considering the limited options of Premier League wingers, you know, like generally they're very similar. Obviously Salah does kind of demolish him in dribbling, I will admit that, but You know, in other areas, pace, similar. Shooting, you know, similar but not as good, but it's just the price is a lot cheaper. So I don't think he's overpriced, but he's not cheap either. So I'd say if you have a good fodder in your club and you've been waiting for a promo like this, which I think a lot of people have, I think it is a good card considering Prem wingers are limited and he's quite a fun, different card to use who is likely to get an upgrade. I think he's worth it, but if you're not playing Prem and he doesn't fit into your team, he's too expensive to be a super sub, so I'd leave it. But generally it's a nice card, and I think he will get the upgrade. So like I say, just depending on your team situation, you might want to do him, you might not.